Hello, my name is Marty Miller. I'm founder and president of Blueprint for Men. This message is to all the dads out there that are in the trenches helping to raise the next generation. In the Barna research-based book, The Intentional Father, John Tyson lays out 5 different kinds of fathers. And I want to challenge you as men to consider what kind of father you are. First of all, there's the irresponsible father, which has zero involvement with his kids. And because you're watching this, I'm sure you're not that kind of a dad. The next one is the ignorant father with no idea of what he's really doing and doesn't really try. Then the third type of father, he's the inconsistent father. He's torn by personal ambition, selfishness, also guilt that comes into his life. And he has these feeble attempts to fix things, but there's really no stable sense of security or identity that he's passing on to his children. And then number 4, this is the one that most dads find themselves in. This is the involved father. And most people would think this is kind of the gold standard. And this is a dad that shows up at events. He may even put some porn filters on computers, but he still really is not leading and he's coming up short. So this final level, the 5th type of father, is what we call the intentional father. And this father is deeply invested in knowing his children, how he can help them reach their redemptive potential. He also shows them their purpose in life. He sees parenting as central to his call and does it with all of his might. He leaves a multi-generational blessing in the lives of his children. And this is my challenge to you as men, as dads. That is the kind of man, that is the kind of father that I know if you're watching this, you want to be. So what this webpage is a compiled list of recommended books, videos, and resources from a variety of Christian organizations that help you as a dad to become an intentional father. Blueprint for Men is the organization that I represent, and quite honestly, the name of that organization leads a man to ask, what is my plan for my children? What is a plan for my own life? And what I find for most of us men is that we do a lot of detailed planning in our work, different arenas, but we really don't pencil in on our calendar intentional ways that we can raise up our 13-year-old daughter, or maybe your 16-year-old son. And so one thing that I've created that I'm going to be sharing here in this webpage is what I call the Adulting Challenge. And I'm really excited to share with you this because what it is it gives you ownership. It's a checklist of skills and competencies that you should teach your child before they leave home. These skills include everything from riding a bike to knowing how to find and use an electrical breaker box in your home. It also lays out some really awesome opportunities for you as a dad to create actual experiences, manhood rights and blessings that historically have been done all over the world by many different cultures. And there are biblical templates that we'll take a look at. So I encourage you to explore this webpage, to explore these resources, but more importantly, to take action and write out a plan and put it into motion because you are an intentional dad. Let me know if I can be of any help in your life. Reach out to me here at Blueprint for Men. Thank you so much, and God bless.